Okay, Joe Biden makes history as the first U.S. president to pardon his son, who's charged with criminal felonies. He pleaded guilty to that after saying he wouldn't do it. The wording of the pardon is meant to cover and encompass any and all potential crimes that haven't even been charged yet. So will lawmakers drill it down? Will the Trump White House try to uncover once and for all the corruption allegations against the president and the Biden family? Joining us now for a reaction from House Judiciary, Congressman Jeff Van Drew, what do you make of all this? Will lawmakers in the Trump White House get to the bottom of this? Because let's be clear, the pardon dates back to January 1st, 2014, right when Barack Obama named Biden to oversee Ukraine, and when the Biden family really started cashing in on Joe's job. That's what lawmakers say. They made at least $34 million, and it was when Hunter Biden joined the board of Ukraine's Burisma in 2014. You guys going to get to the bottom? What happened?
There's so much there, and we've gotten to a lot of it in judiciary already. But, you know, the real thing here is that it just isn't the pardon. It's the lying about the pardon. And, you know, you knew he was going to lie before the election and say he wasn't going to grant a pardon. But the real unbelievable part of this, the crazy part of it, the stupid part of it is once the election was over, why would you continue to lie and say you're not going to give the pardon when you know a few days later that you actually do that? But this is something that they've done as a family that's a corrupt family, whether it was Burisma, as you just mentioned before, or the fact there was going to be a special plea deal for Hunter Biden, which is similar to what they're doing right now, that would basically exonerate him for all the crimes currently that he's been charged and any other crimes that they might find. And they went forward with that as well.
So is this going to re-energize you guys to really uncover and unlock the National Archives, get his emails, get his texts between the family, find out what really went on at the DOJ?
Yeah, and we've been, and Liz, you know, I mean, I've been working with Chairman Jordan on this. I'm really involved with this. I think we're going to be doing some really exciting stuff next year that I'm going to be very intimately involved with, speaking to Chairman Jordan. And I think there's going to be a lot more. We have to dig in, not so much to be vindictive. That's not the deal here, because we have so much to do to make America safer again, stronger again, to make us better as far as being more affordable again. I could go through the list. We got a lot to do, but we don't want this to go unnoticed because we never, ever want it to happen again.
Right. I mean, now we're hearing that Biden was considering pardoning Hunter since this past June. Let's listen to former, by the way, Andy McCarthy said no American can get away with the gun and tax evasion crimes Hunter Biden pled guilty to and was convicted of. Listen to what the media is saying about this. The media is calling this pardon stupidly selfish, BS, just plain wrong. Watch this.
We are sitting on the biggest cover-up of who knows what crimes, and Joe Biden amazingly knows exactly, roughly, when it started. He knows just about when it all started. He's leaving office in complete and total disgrace. He is a liar, and there is no other way to spin this today. This has nothing to do with Trump and everything to do with the character of Joe Biden.
Well, I totally agree with the governor that this pardon will tarnish Joe Biden's legacy. I mean, Joe Biden, let's be clear here, he lied to us for a long time. He said categorically, I will not pardon my son. He said, I will take it off the table. And he couched it in very high-minded terminology. I respect the Justice Department. I respect the jury's verdict. Well, now he's gone back on that.
Yeah, he basically went back on all of it. Your final word, Congressman.
This is a guy who doesn't tell the truth. He didn't tell the truth when he first got elected. He's not telling the truth now. It's bad stuff. We're going to dig in and find out more. And the bottom line is, this is America. You shouldn't get away with it. It's justice for thee, but not for me. It has to end.
Congressman Van Drew, a pleasure to see you again. Thanks for joining us.